Until it starts to malfunction, the immune system's significance is usually disregarded. It shields your body from toxins, bacteria, and viruses that could enter at any time. Did you know that beta-glucan, a soluble dietary fiber that is predominantly present in whole grains and several kinds of medicinal mushrooms, plays a crucial role in immune system health? Today's topic will be beta-glucan and how it relates to the immune system. Beta-glucan provides defense against pathogens, resistance to infections. The primary advantages of beta-glucan for the immune system are its capacity to inhibit and decelerate the growth of viruses and bacteria. According to research, beta-glucan may boost immunity and aid in the body's defense against disease and infection. Due to structural variations, beta-glucans from various sources may function differently in the body, which may result in various immunological reactions. Naturally occurring proteins that control cell proliferation and activate the immune system, such as tumor necrosis factors and different forms of interleukin, can be activated by beta-glucans through their interaction with a range of immune cell membrane receptors. A particular class of beta-glucans contains active polysaccharides that enhance host immune defense by enhancing natural killer cell and macrophage performance. Another study shows how beta-glucans that are only found in fungi and yeast have immune-modulating properties that affect leukocyte activity and increase resistance to infections. The first thing we wonder about is the role that beta-glucan plays. When beta-glucans are eaten, they enter the stomach undisturbed and are then taken up by macrophages, which results in an immediate activation of cells. These cells subsequently travel to lymph nodes as part of their antigen-presenting function, where they generate cytokines and stimulate the immune system. It supports the health of the upper respiratory tract. Health of upper respiratory. Additionally, beta-glucan improves the function of the immune system by lowering upper respiratory tract symptoms. These symptoms often include wheezing, tightness in the throat, and discomfort. 75 marathoners, ages 18 to 53, took part in a double-blind, placebo-controlled trial. The main conclusions show that beta-glucan protected immune function in endurance athletes. It also helps to lessen upper respiratory tract issues that marathon runners have after exercise. Furthermore, it demonstrated that every athlete who took part had a happier disposition, less fatigue, and greater energy. Proceeding forward, it lowers the chance of cardiovascular illness, heart-related conditions. Maintaining good cholesterol levels is essential for reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Although cholesterol is necessary for the body to produce healthy cells, excessive amounts can lead to fatty deposits in blood vessels, which can eventually block blood flow through the arteries. Reducing cholesterol is just one of the many health benefits of beta-glucans. Because beta-glucans are soluble fibers, the body takes longer to digest them. Because the body won't absorb sugar as rapidly, there is less chance of blood sugar rising as a result. In the United States, oat beta-glucan has been given approval for its potential to reduce heart disease risk and plasma cholesterol levels. According to one study, taking at least 3 grams of oat beta-glucan daily can reduce cholesterol by 5 to 10%. Ironically, it also keeps the amount of intestinal flora in check, a sufficient amount of gut bacteria. In addition to lowering cholesterol, one of beta-glucan's most significant benefits is the preservation of beneficial gut flora. Numerous studies suggest that beta-glucan is involved in regulating alterations in the makeup of gut flora. When combined with prebiotics, beta-glucan helps with weight loss and overall digestive health. Furthermore, there is evidence linking the brain and the gut, which emphasizes the importance of gut health. Some experts have suggested that digestive problems may send signals to the brain that result in feelings of melancholy, tension, or anxiety. For example, if you have nausea prior to a presentation, this is a result of your brain communicating with your stomach about the conditions involved, and vice versa. Reduced blood pressure and BMI risk factors for cardiovascular disease were linked to alterations in the gut flora, according to a study elucidating the effects of barley beta-glucan. These are only a handful of the numerous ways that maintaining a diverse population of beneficial bacteria in the stomach promotes optimal bodily functions. It might halt the spread of cancer. It has been discovered that beta-glucans has anti-carcinogenic qualities. Cancer development. In the early stages, they may lessen tumor growth and prevent tumor spread. There is evidence that it may enhance the immune response during chemotherapy and radiotherapy, as well as help the body's ability to produce enough blood cells by re-establishing hematopoiesis after a bone marrow lesion. The naturally occurring polysaccharides known as beta-glucans are present in the cell walls of fungi, bacteria, yeast, algae, and cereal grains. They aid in halting the growth of cancer and preventing it from spreading to other bodily areas. Lentinan, a beta-glucan derived from medicinal mushrooms, and polysaccharide K have long been used in the treatment of cancer. Research indicates that beta-glucans can effectively combat cancer and tumors, while also amplifying the advantages of chemotherapy. One study found that individuals with advanced colorectal or stomach cancer had longer lifetimes when beta-glucans were administered in addition to chemotherapy. Not to mention, another animal study demonstrated that administering cyclophosphamide and beta-glucan generated from yeast to mice with bladder cancer prevented the growth of tumors, prevented the formation of new tumors, and reduced the number of mice that died. Now let's examine a few minor advantages of beta-glucan. When it comes to allergies, it is beneficial. Gut intolerance. A double-blind, placebo-controlled, randomized study found that beta-glucan is a successful and safe natural treatment for ragweed allergies. The subjects in the 4-week trial took 250 mg of beta-glucan every day, and the results showed what was expected. Users of beta-glucan reported fewer sleep problems, symptoms in their eyes and nose, and other adverse effects, along with an overall improved quality of life and happiness. Helps inhibit ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. Certain sources of beta-glucan have been found to be effective in treating inflammatory bowel diseases, such as ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. One study examined the impact of beta-glucan from oats on indicators associated with inflammation. The results showed that beta-glucan supplementation boosted signaling molecules and decreased inflammation, attracting cells to the site of infection and inflammation. In this investigation, it was discovered that low molecular weight beta-glucan modulated immune cell function more effectively than beta-glucan from other sources. Therefore, data suggests that oat beta-glucans particularly control inflammation by lowering cytokine production, gene expression, and immune responses to inflammation. It regulates and upholds blood sugar levels. Given its capacity to regulate blood sugar levels, beta-glucan shows promise as a helpful adjunct in the management of diabetes. It has been shown that oat and fungal beta-glucans both reduce blood sugar levels. Its ability to control blood sugar levels may help avoid type 2 diabetes. Even while studies show that beta-glucan cannot regulate blood sugar levels by itself, it can be used in conjunction with a nutritious diet. It reduces risk of obesity. In Obesity Risk America, nearly 2 out of every 5 adults are classified as overweight or obese. An international problem, obesity has the potential to negatively impact a person's quality of life and health. Beta-glucan is associated with a decreased risk of obesity. Preliminary studies have shown that beta-glucan derived from mushrooms has anti-obesity properties. One study suggests that turkey tail mushroom beta-glucan could aid in the fight against obesity. Through specific activity in the gut microbiota, the beta-glucan showed advantages against obesity. How to take more beta-glucan throughout the day. As immunomodulators, beta-glucans initiate a series of actions that assist in regulating and enhancing the immune system. Specifically, beta-glucans activate macrophages, immune cells with the capacity to transform, eliminate, and incite the death of invaders, as well as mobilize other immune cells in defense. This occurs in foods that naturally contain beta-glucan, such as seaweed and algae, and cereal grains including wheat, barley, and oats. This underappreciated ingredient may support immune system strength and gut health maintenance. By increasing the activity of natural killer cells, beta-glucan has the potential to strengthen the body's defenses naturally occurring inside it. Many options are available if you want to include more beta-glucan in your diet. Additionally, some medicinal mushrooms and baker's yeast contain it. The beta-glucan content of the following mushrooms is high: turkey tail, shiitake, maitake, oyster, splitgill, and reishi. Add a few shiitake mushrooms to soup to begin reaping the advantages of beta-glucan. According to some, beta-glucan fortifies the immune system, which helps immune cells recognize and eradicate malignant cells. Let's continue the discussion with a couple more cancer detection videos. Must we? See also, 9 signs of cancer that men mostly ignore, or 8 common cancer signs that are almost always ignored. Feel free to click one. Alternatively, for a deeper understanding of the sometimes disregarded early warning signals of cancer, watch both of the videos. Have you given them a look? Tell us in the comment section below.